Hello, everyone. Welcome to the World Hydrogen Conference in Houston, Texas. My name is Amy Gasca, and I am here with Brett Perlman, who is the CEO of the Center for Houston's Future. Thank you so much for joining us, Brett. So we're going to kick it off with a couple of questions regarding your involvement with the World of Hydrogen Conference, and then also what is going on with the hydrogen side of it.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Amy, and good to see you again. So we are a local sponsor for World Hydrogen. Very pleased to do that this year, and we're very pleased that the conference is in Houston because we think that Houston and the Gulf Coast can be the epicenter for the development of the clean hydrogen industry. And so we're very pleased at the center to work on those issues. We've been working on them almost since I've been there for the last 7 years. We're an economic development organization that's focused on the greater Houston region and now the entire Gulf Coast. And we really do think that this industry can bring a lot of benefits, not only in terms of environmental benefits, but also in terms of jobs and GDP. And so that's really what we're focused on at the center.
Thank you, Brett. We have seen a lot of volatility regarding the policies and what is going on with the policy making. How is that disturbing some of the projects that are going on, particularly here in Texas, and the projects that you have been following up with?
Yeah. So I think uncertainty has been one of the key issues that the industry is facing right now, particularly uncertainty around the set of policies that are the foundation for supporting the industry. And so what we're trying to do at the center is to help resolve those with our local congressional delegation, with the Department of Energy, really to build the business case for why the Gulf Coast can be a leader in clean hydrogen. I think we're at a moment of time here where the world seems very uncertain, but I think over the next couple months, we're going to resolve that uncertainty in a way that will allow us to start to move forward.
Yeah, thank you. So have you seen a significant amount of collaboration, among the hydrogen ecosystem? And, what is your advice that everyone should be coming together so that we can really push over, that hydrogen future?
Yeah, so our work really has focused on two different aspects of developing a clean hydrogen ecosystem. First is a high velocity hub, which is we help to organize with for the Department of Energy with GTI Energy and the University of Texas. And in addition, we have a broad-based ecosystem project with over 30 companies that are all working together to develop the broader ecosystem. And I think the key is for these two parts of the industry to come together. We need these initial projects to be developed, but they're only the foundation for what could be a much larger industry. And so getting the 150 companies that we're aware of that are supporters of high velocity, the 30 companies in our steering committee, all thinking about how can we create this market together. That's the work we're doing at the center.
Yeah, thank you so much. So the last question I have for you right now is in regards to demand. We're talking about domestic demand versus international demand.
Yes.
What are your thoughts in regards to that? All of those hydrogen producers, what's the incentive to stay domestic?
Yeah. Well, I think there are, when we started this work, we looked at the various markets. And I think one of the things that we discovered that was very interesting in Texas was there are both domestic and international markets for hydrogen. The domestic market in terms of refining and petrochemicals is a one that should be relatively easy to tap as we move from gray to blue to green hydrogen. But the one that has been more exciting is the international market. And we've done work really across the globe to bring companies from Europe, from Asia, really to work together to create a global market for hydrogen. And so a lot of our work is focused not only on the domestic market, but also on the international market.
Well, folks, there you have it. Thank you so much, Brett. And thank you for everything that you're doing across the Gulf as well as in the Houston. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amy. Thanks for having me.